So many things. Do what you like, guys. Do what you like. Ciao beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Today I am bringing you these two cute envelope boxes. They're very steady. I have printed mine digitally into a really thick cardstock, so you get these lovely boxes. So this one I have used one of the Imperial Indigo paper. And again, I just really printed in a really thick, as you can tell, really thick cardstock. And this one is one of the bubbly butterflies, again printed on a thicker cardstock. I will put the link down below if you guys are interested. These boxes are identical, so they've got the same width. They're just one is an inch and one is 1.5. But I'll show you in just a second how to make them. And on this one here, as you can see, I closed it, so this is the top. Okay, so that is the top on the envelope, and I close it like this. On this one here, I've used one on the side. Okay, so that is the top, and I used one on the side for closure, so you get more like a vertical shape. So I hope I'm making sense. So this is one on the top, and this one, the closure is on one of the sides. Okay, but they are literally the same. Okay, let me show you how to make it. And I was contemplating to show you to show them on a cardstock, but you won't be able to see anything. So I'm just using plain cardstock so you can see the score line better. So the starting point is an 8x8 cardstock in measure like that. So you can get one of these boxes out on an A4 international paper. So this box here, the final size is so it's 4.5 by 3.25 by 1. Okay, this one here is exactly the same, but this is 1/2 inch. Okay, so you can play around with your dimension. You can get different size boxes. I apologize in advance because I am using the envelope patch board. There is plenty of version. Stampin' Up had one. We have Memory Keepers. There is, I think, Sizzix got one as well. I have this for years. In fact, this is one of the first tools I've ever bought when I'm doing my crafting. So, and I think it's very underrated. I don't use this as much as I should. I love this tool, and I think it's brilliant. So you get all the dimension on the sides. If you are interested, guys, leave me a comment down below, because there are so many projects that you can do with the envelope punch board that is not just an envelope, because of course this is designed to create an envelope, but we can do lots of different things with this. So if you are interested, leave me a comment down below, and then I'll have a look and create some other projects with this. So anyway, so we said 8x8. So the starting point is 3. So position 1 of that on 3. I apologize because every time I will punch, you will hear a horrible noise, and I really apologize, but it's nothing I can do. And I don't do voiceover video because I don't like them. So yeah, apology in advance. So 3, punch and score. So just follow the diagonal line. Okay, so you slide in it up to 4.5, and then you punch it, and then you just score it again. Okay, so 3 and 4.5. Then you get something that looks like this. So you rotate it, and you position it, this one, the first score line on top, on the guide, on the score guide there. And what you do, you punch and you score, and we do exactly the same on the other one. So align that to there, and then you punch and score, rotate it, and then as magic, this will come back on 3. Okay, it's just math. It's not magic, it's math. So yeah, so that's that. and then you move it again, and for magic it ends up at 4.4. So it's straight like we started it last time. Rotate it, position disco line on the guide, punch and score, and punch and score. Okay, now on my prototype I have rounded the corner, so I'm going to do the same. Okay, apologies for the horrible noise that you heard. Okay, so that's what we're gonna end up like, which is that. So you see it's got like a rectangular shape, so it's not a square, it's a rectangular. So you depends what you want to do. If you want to do disclosure like I did, okay, so that is the box. So you position it, the rectangular is like this. Okay, if you want disclosure here, so this is on top, rotate it, and that is your closure. Okay, so it's totally up to you. Just for now, just to show you, I'm going to do it like that. Okay, so the rectangle is shaped like this. So you got top there and bottom there. So if you do, that's the closure. We're going to cut up to the first score line there. And then we do exactly the same on this side. So you cut it and then you stop there. Okay. So what we need to do, we need to enforce all the score line. This is our super cute gift boxes as well for Christmas. Like you can make them in advance. And what you can do as well, let me show you. Before you glue them all up, you can make like a series of this. So you can do like a book shape when your box is attached to one another. So I mean, that's not right, but you can do that. So you create boxes, they're attached to one another. And what you simply do, you glue that there, and then you go on and on and on. So you can create, you can attach them and make like 900 million boxes. Okay, so going back to this. So on the bottom here, you've got these two flaps and two flaps on top. Okay, so what we simply do, we're just going to put tiny bit of glue on inside on these tabs. One there and one there. I think I put 900 grams on there and none over this side. And then you just simply glue it. Now you need to be a bit patient. You just need a few seconds to make sure that this square meet there. Do the same on this side. And these boxes, you can, as you can see how easy they are. You can punch the score them and leave them in your craft room, and then you assemble them when you need them. So, and they're great size. You can put chocolate. You can put, do you remember we did this last week, all my postcards? You can make them as like an ephemera box. So you can put that, you can put tags, you can put cards, you can do so many different things. So yeah, so that's the base done. Okay, so what we're going to do now, you don't have to do this step, but I do like, because I do like a closing sharp. So that's the two tabs that you have on the front, one there and one there. Okay, so before we glue this down, I'm just going to trim it a bit. So when it closes, so I'm just going to edge it down. Just about that. I'm not measuring anything. Can you see what I've done in there? So that's how it was. You simply get a little bit off and a little bit off there and chop it a bit there. So when you guys are going to close it, they're not going to be on your way. So let's going to close this there. So just going to put tiny bit of glue in here. and then on here and on this side as well. I used to make tons of this. They're like great soap boxes as well. So if you're a soap maker and you make your own soaps, they're fabulous for that. You just need to be a bit patient. And what I did as well, I helped with the bone folder. I mean, these is paper. I mean, it's a bit thicker than paper, I must admit. It's not copy paper, but it's not cardstock either. So the paper tend to open up. Okay, and that's your box. Now, you've got two options. You've got a closure like this, so you can put a magnet, or you can put a Velcro dot, or it's simply tacked in itself. There, it should do. Why is, oh yeah, because it's paper. So let me show you on this one. It works better if the cardstock is a bit thicker. See, it's perfectly shut, and it's the same on here. So you can tack it in. Now, because that is really thin paper, it won't go in. Okay, that is it. Very, very simple, very, very easy, like we like it. So that is the prototype. That's the dimension. Super cute. Right, guys, I hope you liked today's video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. And I forgot to say, you can decorate them as well. I mean, I wouldn't do anything on here because it's all about the paper. I want these boxes to showcase these gorgeous papers. But if you wanted to, you can go a bit mad. You can collage them. You can do flower, die cut flowers. You can put a ribbon. So many things. Do what you like, guys. Do what you like. That is the beauty of crafting. So if you like this video, guys, I'm only asking a little cheeky thumbs up. It will support the video and the channel doing well. And yes, as I said in the beginning of the video, guys, if you like this sort of project, quick and easy, I got a couple of ideas I want to do with the envelope punch board. But if you're not bothered, I'm not. So let me know in the comment down below. If you're interested, I'll showcase. And I got a couple of projects coming up next week. I've got some more origami, because I know you guys liked the origami videos that I showcased last week. Guys, thank you ever so much for watching, and until next time, stay safe and well.